Hi. Next question is from Nomad1545. I hope this is a proper question to the series, since it is a subject that has been in my mind for a very long time. How does and how can meditation practice help one that had a relationship torn apart with another person? I suppose it's important to state off the bat that meditation doesn't particularly help with relationships, a specific relationship with other people. And it does often, in fact, weaken our bond with the people who we used to find ourselves very attracted to. And why it does this is because meditation helps us to relate to humankind in general. It helps us to relate to humanity. And so as opposed to being partial to certain people, which we're less inclined to do, we come to accept all people and to be able to see into the nature of all people. We often, I would say a meditator often finds themselves less inclined to become friends with or become close with the majority of humankind, even the people who are also striving to practice meditation, because what you start to realize is that you have bad things inside, and the people around you who you used to think were perfect also have bad things inside of them. And all that happens when you get involved with them is you clash. These defilements, these bad things inside, they clash together. And this is why monasticism and solitude are so much encouraged in the Buddha's teaching. So first off, as far as helping to solidify or to maintain a relationship, I would say not very likely. Meditation helps you to deal with the problem of having a relationship torn apart, or the sense of loss that comes from you've got to say it, from the addiction to the other person, from the need to be close to a certain individual, the partiality towards them. By helping you to become an island unto yourself, helping you to become strong and to see the nature of reality, that actually what's going on when you are engaged in a relationship is a whole lot of addiction and attachment and the pleasure and the need for the pleasure, the need for the happiness that comes, and the memories that are associated with that. Oh, the good times, how they used to be, and so on and so on. So meditation, helping us to see these things clearly, helps us to realize that on another level, helps us to realize that there is no I and there is no you. There's no us and them. There's no parts to the relationship. When there's a relationship going on, there's just phenomena arising and ceasing. There's the mind, and there's mind, and there's body. There's seeing, there's hearing, there's smelling, there's tasting, there's feeling, and there's thinking. And these things come and go and are always in a state of flux. And so we come to be less attached to the concept of an individual, and we come to see experience as the essential nature of reality. And so as a result, as I said in the beginning, we become more universal in our love and in our appreciation of the good parts of humanity, of the good qualities, and in our love and our compassion towards other beings, so that we only see the evil, the good, the suffering, and the happiness, and we don't see individuals, and we don't become partial. Meditation certainly helps you to deal with a torn relationship. It just might not lead you to go back to that relationship, and instead it might bring you to a much more comfortable, peaceful state of good relationship with all beings, or proper relationship, and in general much less of a relationship outwardly with all beings, where you start to look inwardly and you see the nature of your own existence, and you come to understand the nature of all existence. You don't mess around with external relationships, because you see that that's generally bound up in defilement. Okay, so I hope that is somehow getting at the question and giving you a bit of an answer in terms of a Buddhist perspective. Okay, thanks for the question. Keep them coming.